Unidad bird approaching.
Series together, the cartels have created a perfect system of drugs.
I'm taking the bike.
Move out. I'm on your 6.
Let's go.
To the market, Jeeves. Engaging. Ready. Call the shot.
Estoy viendo una patrulla de soldados yanquis. Fuego sobre ellos.
Dig in. The cartel's gonna hit this place hard once that transmission starts.
Bolivianos, is it too much to ask to be able to raise our children without them lying awake every night listening to the sound of gunfire? Must we lie awake as well, wondering if a stray bullet might come through their bedroom and take them from us?
Get to cover. You'll be okay.
Thanks.
Good people of Bolivia.
We're letting them fuck up that fucking emitter. That goddamn emitter's taking a lot of damage.
Pay you shit. So you can become free.
But the sniper's got a 0.
Tari got his message out. That should get his people stirred up.
Well done, compadres. My speech was heard all over Bolivia. It is only a matter of time before the people rise up and join our cause. Viva la revolución!
Glad we could help. Now what have you got on Yuri and Polito?
Nothing yet, amigo. Those two, they cover their tracks well. But my people are working on it. We will know something soon. In the meantime, my revolutionary brothers in Itaqua stand ready to help if you need them. Just call, and they will come.
I'll keep that in mind. Kulta is still smoldering. Keep an eye out for the rebel they've got held here.
I have a shot. Engaging. Oh, here we go. They've seen us.
Spotting another tango.
Sniper's got us targeted. You're in trouble. Get this.
You okay, hermano?
What do you want from me?
Yuri and Polito, the fuckers who tortured you. We're here to make them pay for what they did. But we need to know where they took you.
We didn't travel far. I remember that much, and it was quiet. Out in the country somewhere. There was a smell, like old animal skins. That's all I know. I'm sorry.
It's all right. At least now we know they're close by. Gracias.
I think that's all of them.
There's a weapons case over here. Nice. These supplies will buy us a lot of goodwill from the rebels.
All right, I'm in. Look alive. We got company.
The drone is up. Got another tango. Tango number 3. This is the garage. Sound off if you spot Polito's car.
Roger that. Moving to position. Ready. Call the shot. I'm seeing 2 narcos here, near the container. That's 1 down. I got 1 narco.
Tell me where.
Over by the crate of comm gear. Roger. Let me get in position. Got it. Moving. Say the word. Moving to position. Ready. Call the shot. We got a
I don't have a
Sicario.
shot.
Near the turret.
Here's target number
Hang back,
5.
they see you. I got a narco over here. There, by the container.
Tango marked,
Hasn't
but he's
been
got a
here.
civilian nearby.
Roger that. Moving.
Got it. Moving.
Say the word. Got one.
Yo, cartel gunman.
They've seen us.
Engage targets. Deploying drone.
meet you.
All right, now it's up to Bowman and the activity. They'll check the car's GPS for locations where Yuri and Polito may be hiding out.
Nomad, we finally got a 20 on Yuri and Polito. The activity cross-referenced the car's GPS with that description you got from the prisoner. They're at a hunting lodge. Rumor has it they use that spot for their enhanced interrogations.
Send us the location and we'll take care of it.
Put them in the ground for me. Make sure they feel the pain.
We've got a location on Yuri and El Polito. Let's pay these fuckers back for what they did to Sandoval. I don't care how you do it, so long as they both end up dead.
Advance on the lodge. Stay alert.
We got company. Stay sharp.
Move in. Watch those doorways and corners. This must be where Sandoval cashed in. Bowman said they kept him alive for 47 hours.
Tough son of a bitch held out for a long time.
I feel like he was waiting for us to come get him, and we're real fucking late. Time to make it right.
Cariño, who were you before you met me?
Mamacita, I was nobody. Nothing. I could not have even imagined a life so deep, a love so full as the love I have with you.
Oh, God, I feel the same. I was half a person before I met you. I was a faded image, out of...
They're on alert.
Frag out. Me mierda, culeros.
Going hot. We got a man down.
Me carga la chingada! Whoever the fuck you are, I'm gonna bleach you slow!
Yuri is down.
You'll be okay, I'm on my way. Damn, that's gonna hurt in the morning.
Levántate, ya están aquí.
¡Órale, raza! ¡Hay alguien!
Yuri and Polito have been terminated.
You know how in the movies people always act like revenge isn't satisfying? Like it doesn't make them feel any better?
Sure.
Well, I feel fucking great. Taking out that lovey-dovey horror show also earned us some points with the locals. Make contact when you find something new. Bowman out.
Our security infrastructure was being attacked. It made me question if La Plaga, our head sicario, was up to the task, or if he was too distracted with social media antics. Are you too busy chasing pussy on the internet to do your fucking job? Or is fucking your job?
No, Jefe. He's my brother, Sueño. I will keep him in line.
La Plaga got the message. Too well. He doubled down.
Whoever's behind this, know that we will find you. Know that for every one of us you kill, we will kill 10 civilians at random. There is no such thing as innocent to me.
The little pendejo had no idea how much damage he had just caused.
The Santa Blanca Security Forces. Run by El Muro, childhood friend and personal bodyguard to El Sueño. El Muro means the wall, as in no one gets over it, no one gets under it, no one gets around it. SBC security forces recruit hard and train harder. Instructors from Israel, South Africa, Russia, and unfortunately, even the good old US of A. Polygraphs, first of every month. Pass, you pick up your paycheck. Fail? Yeah, don't fail. Even so, El Muro has a polygraph system of his own. These sicarios, aka gunmen, get intense training in marksmanship, surveillance, driving. 2/3 wash out to become halcones. The guys who make it get assigned to various regions as enforcers, guards for labs and shipments, hitmen. Some become drivers, surveillance specialists, spies, and torturers. Just below El Muro is Santa Blanca's head sicario, La Plaga, the Plague. You may ask, how does a show-off party boy rise to be the second in command of Santa Blanca security? Answer, sperm. La Plaga is El Muro's little brother, but don't kid yourselves. He's the nastiest motherfucker on the internet, and yes, I have been on 4chan. Don't worry, you'll see what I'm talking about.
I got it. I'll fly.
Bowman, just... Nomad, we're on the ground in Okoro. What have you got for us?
Okoro is the heart of cocaine production in Bolivia. The network there was built by El Yayo and predates Santa Blanca by more than a decade. When El Yayo joined the cartel and became the boss of production, he handed Okoro off to his grandson, who goes by the name El Emisario.
The emissary.
He spends most of his time outside the province, rubbing shoulders with politicians in Sucre and greasing the wheels for the cartel. It's not really his job, but the guy's something of a charmer, and he figures this is the best way to make his grandfather proud. El Yayo lets it slide so long as Okoro continues to produce. Fact is, the network is so well established that it pretty much runs itself. El Emisario's assistant handles the rest. Get in there, gather intel on Okoro's production sites, and start fucking things up. That'll put pressure on El Emisario to come back to Okoro and get things back on track before Granddad finds out. When that happens, we grab him and use him to get to El Yayo.
Getting an upload from Bowman. Looks like she's got some intel on El Emisario.
You all know El Yayo, highest-ranking Bolivian in the Santa Blanca cartel, and their head of cocaine production. But you may not know his grandson, Gonzalo Llana, aka El Emisario, the emissary. Yayo taught Emisario everything he knows. How to produce the best polvo in all of South America, how to maintain relationships with the local Bolivians, and most importantly, how to serve your Santa Blanca masters. Emisario looks up to Yayo, would do anything to honor him, to make him proud. Which is exactly what makes El Emisario the perfect target. His greatest fear is shaming his grandfather. If we hit his coke operation in Okoro, he'll come running back to fix things. That's when we grab him. With a little luck, he'll give us everything we need to know about dear old Grandpa.
Buckle up, people.
I'm cool, let's move.
Familiarize yourselves with Bowman's briefing on Santa Blanca's coke production pipeline.
People at the top are El Yayo and La Gringa. Yayo's Bolivian, an ex-cocolero turned cocaine producer. Gringa seems to be a disgraced chemist. She used to work for an NGO here in Bolivia before joining up with the cartel.
El Yayo was born amidst the Bolivian coca. His mother carried him on her back until he was old enough to go to work for himself. For decades, Yayo picked the leaves, fingers blistered, back aching, feet bleeding. But never, in all that time, did he once extract the alkaloids to make cocaine. To Yayo, the coca leaf was an ancient tradition, going back 8,000 years, a medicine, a culture, una planta sagrada. Of course, the Americanos had a different opinion. They called it Plan Dignidad, the Dignity Plan. Although Yayo was no more than a farmer, un cocalero, his world was left in ruins. With no other means available, he was forced to do the one thing that he vowed never to do. He was forced to produce cocaine. In the end, the Americans' efforts to stop cocaine production created one of the greatest cocaine producers to ever live.
Fire.
A copy. Opening fire.
Radio gear secure. We'll tell the rebels where to come get their new toys. Let's move.
You'll be fine, man. I'm on my way.
Thanks. Out of the car, now. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
They're coming right at us. What's the word, boss?